All right, guys, a lot of you have been waiting to see your girls' collection, so I am finally going to go ahead and do that for y'all. This is the collection of 2022. Things will change, my collection will grow, and as time goes on, but this is what I have as of right now. So, guys, it's time to give the people what they want.
Let me change your life. You want to see that you can be anything you want, baby.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl AnEyeIVKicks. So I'm doing my collection video a little bit differently from how everyone else has done theirs. My collection's a little bit big to do all in one straight shot. I don't want to do that to myself. I don't want to do that to y'all either. Nobody wants to sit through an hour-long video. So I'm going to break it up into like a series for y'all based on the silhouettes or, you know, the type of shoe, kind of categorize them. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with the ones and twos for y'all. It's kind of at random because my collection's kind of big to just start at the top and go down. I mean, there's some way up there that I'm breaking boxes. There's some way up there that I can't reach without a stool. So I kind of have them surrounded around me. Some have stories behind them. Some I just really like. They caught your girl's eye and I had to cop. So I'm going to go through all of that as I show each shoe. Before I get into it, guys, as always, subscribe to the channel if you're new or for whatever reason haven't done so yet. Comment down below as I go. You know, what are some of your opinions on some of the shoes that I have? Do you like the idea of it being a series? You know, give me some feedback. Regardless, it's still going to be a series. And hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss each section of the series that your girl puts out. You want to see the entire collection. I know you guys do. I always love myself a good collection video too. So all of that being said, let's jump right into it, guys. So we are starting, as I said, with the ones and the twos. Going to start with the ones first. Clearly, right here, I have they're dirty. Why are they dirty? I wear them. The Jordan 1, the tie-dyes. These, guys, I've said it so many times before, I'm not a huge fan of blue on my shoes. So I was torn between these, but I like that the tie-dye is actually like a suede. So it's totally different. It's pretty. It's feminine. You know, when they do a feminine take on a sneaker, I kind of almost always like it, unless it's something completely off base for me. But yeah, nothing crazy to tell about this shoe. It's just the Jordan 1 tie-dye for you. Up next, we have the Jordan 1 Mochas. These I actually won in a raffle. Guys, there's tons of people out here doing raffles. Sometimes your girl does raffles. I won these for, I want to say maybe 20 bucks. I think I only had one entry in. And if you know the market, oh, and speaking of the market, I am going to, you probably saw it already for the tie-dyes. I'm going to start keeping a tally of my sneakers as I go through this collection series. So the last sold price on StockX for any given sneaker that I show you guys or that I have, I'm going to go ahead and keep a tally of that just for, you know, shits and giggles to see how much everything's actually worth. You know, I don't like doing the asking price because anybody can set an asking price. It's about what kind of money people actually have spent on these shoes. So anyhow, yes, the market on these things is kind of crazy. I really like that they're super simple. They're super easy to pair with just about any fit. And they're the Mochas, and your girl is kind of obsessed with coffee. Like 10 o'clock last night, I was having coffee because I wanted it. So yeah, these were a must in the collection, and I got them for the right price. Over here, we've got the metallic gold Jordan 1s. These are one of those things, I wasn't crazy about it. I hit on them when I got them in hand. I was like, all right, well, these are going to be a personal pair. They were optional to be a flip, but it's a nice shoe. The other one is way up there. I can't grab it right now. Didn't think about it, but the laces are actually, I have the gold in this pair and then the black laces in the other. So I like switching it up, mix matched a little bit. Okay, so here we've got, I'm just, again, grabbing at random. Here we've got the Jordan 1 bubble gums. You guys, if you're not new to the channel, you've seen me post the video about finally getting these. Go check it out. It was a pretty intense journey for these bad boys. But look at that little bubble gum mark on the bottom. And again, you can see with the laces, this one I'm showing y'all both, so you can see the white and the pink laces because I couldn't decide and I like them both in there. All right, we've got the silver toes. I'm not a big silver person, but something about these just spoke to me. They do scuff super, super easy. I don't know if you can see that. That's the only drawback. I don't really wear them that much because of that, but it was a Sneakers W. So if you know about the Sneakers app, you know a Sneakers W is like one of the best things that you can get. So yeah, I went ahead and added these to the collection. Got the Jordan 1 First Class Flights. These were a Christmas gift. I did showcase these on my Christmas haul video that I did in the like mid-January. Go back, check it out. These were just something that were on my radar for a while. I liked the all white with the little detailing that they did on here. And then the pop of that bright yellow. So pretty simple, pretty to the point. It caught your girl's eye. This one we've got the Jordan 1, the origin story, or also known as the Spider-Man's. Again, Christmas haul pickup. The bottom was a very icy blue at one point. Not only are they from 2018, but your girl has worn them. So it's the closest thing I may ever have to a Chicago Jordan 1 unless they do a re-release for us, which I'm hoping for, but at least I have the next best thing in my collection. We got a couple of Jordan 1 lows. I'm not a huge fan of mids or lows, but that doesn't mean if it's not crazy dope enough that I won't add it to the collection. So I have the Asian exclusive. These were the Chinese New Year's that came out last year, 2021. I really like the little tassel detail. It's like a little Chinese slipper. So I think they're super cute. The detailing is crazy. It's completely embroidered. Like, it's not just like little images stamped in. They're embroidered, the little bowls. So super cute and super massive details on this. My next low, I have not worn these. These are called the Paint Drip Jordan 1 lows. I like to call them the ice creams because the little swoosh looks like a waffle cone. And then obviously you've got your paint drip, but to me that looks more like ice cream. I do like that the print around it, it's like a mix between leather and suede. So it's a really cool use of those two materials. I have not worn these yet. I just don't really have the perfect outfit for them. I do like that little pop of neon on the Jumpman on the tongue and then the little Wings logo on the back. Just don't have the right outfit for them yet. Let's see over here. We've got a pair of the Zoom, the Comfort Zoom Jordan 1. So you got your Zoom Air on the front. These were, again, something that I kind of liked when they released. I didn't hit on. I wasn't trying to pay resale, but I did find them in DTLR for retail. So I was like, all right, I might as well pick it up. Got the exposed foam there. I like the bottom, the way they did that neon with the purple. So your girl's favorite color is purple, and I really love myself some pops of neon or neon in general. So it was just a fun shoe to pick up. So it kind of gives me Halloween vibes with that. All right, y'all, I got a couple other pair on the floor, but I'm gonna start grabbing from behind me. Right here to my left, I have the Sisterhoods. These are another pair of the Comfort Zooms, and I know I'm trying to talk fast. I don't want to have y'all sit here forever, guys, so stick with me. These, again, it's blue. It caught me off guard that I really liked it, but I really like the silver, like, little rivets in it. And then the fact that the swoosh is actually like that exposed, like, foam mesh, that material that's inside the shoe. So again, I like that it's different. I like that they did something different with it. It's not your everyday style, and it came double laced with the black and the blue laces in it. So that was really cool. It does have like this little silver Jumpman hang tag, but it's in the shoe somewhere, and I just don't feel like taking all the packing out. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Down here we have the Jordan 1 Red Silt. These were a super random pickup. I went into a DTLR and I saw them, and they were like super cheap. And I'm like, all right, well, if they're this cheap, that's probably the only size. So I asked, they had my size clearly, and I think I paid like 60. I don't know. It was some stupid crazy price. And I really like that they have like this splatter paint print on it, and they kind of have it on the toe box as well. It's just a really different shoe. It's fun to pair with, you know, some pinks or even some reds. And it's one of those shoes that nobody else really knows about, so it kind of turns heads even though it's super low key. Switching up from low key to some heat for y'all. This is probably my Grail 1. I can't say my Grail in general because there's so many amazing sneakers out there, but this is definitely my Grail Jordan 1, the Satin Shattered Backboard. I love these. I absolutely love these. I love orange on my sneakers. The orange and black pairs so well, and of course that satiny material really makes it a nice feminine twist on the classic shattered backboard ones. So I mean, I really don't need to say much about these. These were a Christmas gift one year as well. So, and they're clearly worn. So yeah, not a lot needs to be said about those. Let's see. Oh, I've got, these are kind of my beaters. The Gym Red ones, just because they're so simple, they're so easy to throw on. I mean, they're nothing crazy hype. They go with just about everything. So yeah, these are definitely, and I say beaters, but I mean, clearly they don't look bad. So, I mean, maybe they're not true beaters, but the leather is so soft on these two. I don't know why people slept on the Gym Reds. I don't get it. I like them. These were another potential flip, and I couldn't let them go. We've got here the Satin Snake Jordan 1s. I sold a second pair that I had when I was at Sneaker Exit in West Palm Beach a couple weekends ago. So I did not hit on these for retail, so I was really upset. I like them. I think that the hype would have been bigger if they had the black around the toe. I know it would have looked funny with the snake skin. I get that. I totally understand why they did it the way they did it color blocking wise, but I'm just going based on what sells, and all that black toe stuff always sells really well. However, your girl still wanted them. I didn't care. It's got your satin lining, your satin tongue, satin snake. But so I ended up putting in a bid on StockX for these things, and then I found a local seller, and with the lack of patience that I have, I went with the local seller, but I forgot to cancel my bid on StockX. So of course I ended up with not one, but 2 pairs of these. So these kind of tanked. I was really disappointed, but it's all right. I still rock mine, and I think they're really super cool. Something totally different. I actually don't see that many people wearing them, to be honest with you, which surprises me, but meh, whatever. So we've got, I think this is the last one directly behind me, the Biohack Jordan 1s. These are another one that when they released, I thought they were cool, but then when I started seeing them in hand and in person, it was kind of like, all right, I need these in the collection. So a local resale shop had them, and I was able to get a good deal because I bought like 3 pairs of different shoes. So I essentially didn't really pay much for these after I flipped the other one. So again, guys, as I keep telling y'all, yes, I do resell to an extent. I'm not trying to knock people over the head with my prices, and I'm also not trying to get rich. I just want to be able to essentially pay little to nothing for my shoes. That's it. That's the end goal. That's the only way I can afford to do this. I think a lot of you guys that are big into it are kind of in the same boat. You know, we just want to supplement our sneakers. And then I also have these that are unworn. Again, it's blue. They're the University Blue Jordan 1s. I prefer the royal blue over this like University Blue, this baby blue. They're really soft. They're really pretty. I actually just bought a top that will match with these perfectly. So go and follow me on Instagram so you can see that fit when I finally wear it and post the pic. I probably won't wear this shoe a lot, but I felt like the fact, you know, Jordan brand and, you know, being that whole South Carolina, you know, University Blue, all of that, I felt like it was kind of a historical thing. I felt like I needed at least a pair of this University Blue color in the collection. So that's it. Anything else that comes out, it would have to be crazy for me to think about it. I mean, I'm passing on the 6s. I passed on the 4s. So just my personal preference. All right, back to the floor. I have and I posted these recently. These are all over the place. The Jordan 1 patent leather breads. If you guys haven't seen it before or didn't, go check out my other video. It's got family embroidered on the inside. So that's a really, really nice detail. Family is huge. You know, family's really the focal point of my life, let's be honest. So yeah, that was kind of the cherry on top for me. I was undecided until I saw that, and then I had to have them. A lot of y'all will be like, well, it's a bread colorway, or it's a, you know, it's a classic Jordan 1 colorway. How could you not? Well, I don't always like what's hype, guys. So in my defense, believe what you want. I've got the Jordan 1. Now, these are listed as a Jordan 1. To me, they kind of look like a mid. It's the Heiress, the velvet. It's a beautiful shoe. It kind of curves funny at the back, if I'm being honest with you. I think this may have been my first pair of sneakers that I was gifted for Christmas when I really started getting into sneakers. So I love, love, love the gold detailing on it. I mean, the lace tips and everything. The swoosh, clearly your hardware here, your Wings logo. I think part of my problem with these is the fact that they do, to me, look kind of like a mid, and I like the highs because they don't make my foot look so long, because they kind of like, it balances out. I don't know. I'm weird, guys. I like what I like. Whatever. So yeah, it's a beautiful shoe though. I would love to get the velvet 11s. Y'all know the ones I'm talking about. All right, so that's gonna wrap it up with the Jordan 1s for now. I don't have any more in the collection yet. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the Jordan 2s that I have. I don't have nearly as many pairs of 2s, but I got a couple. So you can't sit here and tell me that I'm only into 2s because of Off-White and Virgil. I am hoping to expand my Jordan 2 collection with a couple of one of the upcoming releases. Comment below, see if you can figure out which one, because y'all know there's a couple of them coming out. All right, so, and again, just gonna grab them at random. So this was my first pair of 2s. I wanted to add in the 2 silhouette to the collection, and I felt like this was an appropriate one to do. I would love to have the Chicago 2s one day, maybe, but I thought these were really, really cool. These are the Wingets. Let me just grab the other one to show y'all. We're just popping drop front doors off today. That's cool. Gotta clean up after anyhow. So it does say Winged on the back of the sneakers. This pair is super, super low key, but it's got some really great textures to the shoe itself. Even though there's so much white, the leather texture is crazy. It's got like this crocodile print, and then this, I don't even know what this other print is. I'm gonna be real, but I've worn them. I wear my 2s. I like to throw these on, like if I'm just headed to the mall real quick, I'll throw these on with some basketball shorts and a t-shirt. Something very simple, but still kind of make it look like, oh, what are those? She's wearing 2s? Somebody's wearing twos. What kind of nonsense is this? Twos are so slept on, guys. They really are. All right. Oh, geez. I got this pair still in the box. I haven't worn them yet. I've got one that still has the plastic on it. I got a really good deal on these because there is, if you can see, there's a little bitty spot on the side of it, which I don't care. I'm gonna wear them anyhow. I could probably get that out. If I can't, I'll still wear them. So yeah, I got these from a resale shop. You can see the details in it better. These are the Just Dawn Jordan 2s, the Arctic Orange. The details on these are kind of crazy too. It's a very simple slept-on silhouette, but the quilting all throughout, the leather sock liner, the suede on the shoe, I mean, the details on this thing are crazy. I just love when that attention is paid to a sneaker and the quality is really all there, and this shoe does not disappoint. So yeah, and then you know your box is looking a little bit fancy too. All right, they're Just Dawn. They like to make their boxes look a little elegant for you too. So I'm not mad about it. All right, so the last pair of twos and the last shoe for this segment of the collection video series is going to be none other than the off-white twos. These came out just before Virgil passed. A lot of people, and myself included, believe that he kind of knew that he was getting ready. I mean, obviously he knew he was sick, but he knew he was getting ready to go, and I think he just kind of wanted to go out with the bang as far as his Jordan collaboration goes. Again, as I've always said, Virgil is so much more than just the collaboration with Nike and with Jordan brand. You know, he worked so hard to bring art to communities everywhere. So I don't like people to just think that, oh, well, his sneakers are fire, or, oh, she's just a hype beast. It's not all that, but you can think what you want. That's cool. So yeah, that was a no-brainer when I had to add these to the collection. So yeah, I'm hoping to add a fourth pair of twos coming up, and that's gonna wrap up the video for today. But guys, like I said, this is a series. We've already done the ones and twos, obviously. So make sure, like I said before, hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel because you don't want to miss any part of this series. It's going to be fun, and I've got stories to tell. So guys, as always, keep tuning in to see what I've got in my collection next.